video that I newly uploaded, you'll see that we moved into a new apartment not long ago. Actually, it's been 3 days, so definitely not that long ago. But I did a little empty apartment tour, which was nice, and I'm really glad I did that because we've now moved in and we have all our stuff in, and right behind the camera is just like an absolute mess. We just have boxes and half open boxes open, so we still need to sort that out. As I said, it's only been 3 days, so we're still trying to get through everything. But what is done is the kitchen. So we've managed to unpack the entire kitchen and kind of put things in its place, except for the pantry. So the pantry was something that I wanted to leave because I really wanted to film this video, this kind of pantry organization video. As I said in my last video, I'd spent so long on YouTube just watching people's pantry organization videos, and I got super inspired. So that was something that I had planned to do at the new place. I had never done a pantry organization before, just because at my old apartment we just didn't have a pantry. Like, we had drawers, and so everything just went into a drawer and there was no organization. There was not a place where everything had to be, so it was really messy. And I actually took a little clip of one of the drawers, like my baking drawer, just to insert into this video because I wanted to show you guys the disaster that was. So I'll insert it here. So I'm actually going to show you what my kind of baking drawer looks like, and I'm not gonna lie, it does give me anxiety every time I open it. I literally just open it and then I just know exactly what I'm gonna grab, and then I close it straight away because every time I look at it I just want to like cry from how messy it is. So that's just an FYI, but this is what it looks like right now. Oh my god, as you can see, I just have everything. Like, I literally throw whatever in this drawer and I just don't like looking at it. It just, like, what is organization right now? It's just not a vibe. So yeah, when I'm cooking and baking and stuff, I just kind of like go through this drawer and try to find whatever, and then like quickly close it so I don't have to look at it, because, you know, out of sight, out of mind. But yeah, I'm so looking forward to having this organized at the new place and just kind of not having that situation. So yeah, as you can see, that was kind of a disaster. It's not something that was normal at all. It was just so messy, and so what I was really looking forward to in the new place was having something that, you know, wasn't scary to open, basically. So having said that, I really planned it, and before we moved in, I ordered a whole bunch of these modular kitchen storage containers from Target, and they all came in this week, actually just before we moved in, which was good timing. I really honestly had no plan of what size I needed and how many I needed, just because it was so hard to order these online. I would put it in the basket and they would be out of stock. It was so weird. So I didn't really plan it, so I kind of just got a few of each size, and hopefully that will be enough. I would rather have more than enough than not enough, so let's pray. And then I just have this random one. So this is one that was just like a random. I actually wanted 3 of these and they only had 1, and I just took it anyway, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it now. But yeah, so I have all my containers, which I'm gonna remove the plastic and I'm going to clean those. And then just for fun, I got a label maker, got my batteries, got my labels, and yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the current situation of the pantry. It's actually not that bad, to be honest. Like, you'll see, it's really, like, it's almost just fine. If you see it now, you'll be like, why is she even doing a pantry organization video? But like I said, it's only been 3 days since we moved in, so it's not messy yet. But yeah, anyways, I'm going to stop blabbering. I'm going to get these cleaned and then we will get started, but I'm going to show you guys the pantry first. Alright, so let's check out the pantry situation. So we've got the pantry split into 2 sections, and this is the rolly first one out. So as you can see, we've kind of stored things it's actually not that bad, to be honest. We've got all our coffees and syrups and just straws and teas and things on the top here. And then moving down, we've got our spices, seasoning, red chili pepper, important stuff, you know, all on the second shelf. And then on the third shelf, we've got all my pancake mixes, and we've got a pizza base mix, got some maple syrup and just sweetener and cocoa. Don't know why this cream of tartar's there, but anyways. And then moving down, we've got all our oils, and again, just seasoning, soy sauce, sesame oil, salt and pepper, and things like that. And then moving down to the last one is the one that I need to arrange. So I've got all my baking stuff, almond flour, I've got psyllium husk, I've got actually like multiple bags of almond flour, and I've just got erythritol and some brown sugar, baking powder, coconut flour, just all of that in these bags that are so ugly. As you can see, I'm like trying to hold it together with elastic bands, which is really just, that's another like half, not even a half, like a quarter bag of almond flour and more brown sugar. So as you can see, really need to organize this shelf. It's just a mess and it's giving me anxiety, which is not good. So yes, let's sort that one out. I kind of feel like all the other ones are relatively okay considering that we just moved in, so it's not that bad, but maybe we should watch this space. And then moving over to the bigger pantry, it's actually quite empty. I won't say that it is not good. Yeah, I don't know what this situation is actually. It's just really random. So at the top, we've got some of our, not some, all of our alcohol. We've got snacks at the top that I can't reach, which is probably a good thing. That's actually purposely put there so that I can't reach it, and it will take effort to get. So it will refrain me from trying to get up there. And then here we've just got bread, we've got rice in these canisters, 2-minute noodles because that is a necessity during lockdown. It's like emergency food. And then just some canned food there, which again, I kind of feel like that's a bit random. And then teapot, and I don't like this, got to get rid of that. And then down the bottom, we've got our cleaning products and baking trays and mixers, etc. So yeah, I kind of feel like this is not a bad thing, but all that baking stuff, maybe I'll try and sort that out for this shelf, because this is a bit of a random shelf. You've got banana, onion and garlic, and then a teapot, which kind of makes no sense. So yeah, let's get to the organizing. Okay, so I've got all the containers with the plastic removed, and I gave them a good wipe down, and I sort of pulled out everything from the pantry that needs a place. Hopefully there is enough, but I counted 8 and 8, so that should be fine. I've got the label maker ready, got the batteries in, did a test run, it's all good. So I'm just gonna start moving everything into the containers now, and I've got some pastas and stuff over there which I'm gonna use these larger canisters for. I don't, it should work fine, I think. But yeah, so let's start organizing and wish me luck. So I've just finished putting everything into their containers, and so I've got all the labels done. So I've got soybean spaghetti, edamame spaghetti, and then I've got psyllium husk, some pasta, coconut flour, almond flour, and 2 types of erythritol. I ended up having 2 spare containers because I didn't want to put any of these things in there because there just wasn't enough to fill up a container, so I didn't want to waste it. I think I'm going to jump online and order some smaller ones, so I'll get that. And yeah, so now I'm going to organize them into the pantry. Okay, so I finished putting everything in the pantry. I kind of forgot that these were stackable, so that came in handy because I didn't want it to be spread out long ways, and it's better that they are going upwards, so that actually makes everything so much neater and cleaner. And I really like the way that this shelf now turned out. Instead of having those random fruits that were here, I just moved them here, or fruit and onions and whatnot. This teapot is annoying me. I feel like it does not belong there, so I think I'll need to move that, and everything else kind of stayed the same. With the snacks, I think I will have to try and find a way to organize those because that just does not look that nice. And yeah. So that's the end of the pantry organization video. If you guys have any suggestions on any how I can organize anything else that you saw in the pantries, then please let me know. I'm so new to this, so I'm honestly open to any suggestions and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!